Hey gang, I'll tell you what, I couldn't tell you the last time I've been in front of a camera. It's been a long time. Yeah, I've been wanting to get back into it, but to be honest with you, I don't know, like everybody else, just take a break from it. And I've made a few videos when I went on vacation and everything like that. But I really haven't sat down and made a vlog. So tonight I thought I'd give it a shot and post it and see how I do. So anyway, it's good to be back on video vlogs. Actually missed you guys. I know it's a small site, not many of us here, but it's not about the numbers, it's about the quality, so that's fine with me. Other sites have quantity, but the quality leaves a lot to be desired. And so anyway, I've I, I'm really active on Facebook. I do a lot of Facebooking. Have a lot of Facebook's been tremendous for me. When I first got on it, really didn't think I'd like it, and all of a sudden I started getting friend requests from friends I went to school with, and when you're 65 years old and you run across somebody that you grew up with and from the second grade or first grade on, and all of a sudden you reunite with that person, and it's pretty remarkable. Especially the guys that I ran around with as a teenager. And when I got out of the Navy, came back and I was married and had a child and had a little girl, and kind of went my own way and didn't see people that I used to in my other life. Other life. I mean, you know. People I ran around with as a teenager, I really did. And then also, I moved away when I was 15. I moved from Kentucky to California, and not by choice, mind you, but anyway, I went. I moved away, and I lost a lot of, lost contact with a lot of friends that way. But it's great to be reunited with them. There's three or four of us that we meet once a month for lunch, and just the other day, a bunch of them came in from out of town for Christmas holidays. One guy was from Arizona, and a lady was from Florida, and then there was a couple from Tennessee, and then there was some from up in Ohio, and they were all over. Anyway, 22 of us met at a restaurant and had a great time. It's really kind of neat to see these people, especially I tell you, it's especially neat to see the girls because in my mind, I'm picturing these girls when they were, you know, 10, 11, 12, whenever I started really noticing them. I played a lot of baseball when I was younger, and baseball was more important to me than girls. So, but yeah, it was kind of funny to see these ladies now, and my mind goes back to where I used to hang out, where I used to dance and all that, and I can remember the song that I danced with, some of them, and they were really cute little girls, and now all of a sudden they filled out quite nicely, if you know what I mean. But no, I mean, look at me. I mean, I got, I'm 65 years old now, and I got wrinkles and I got gray hair. My hair, I don't know why it's showing up. Looks like it's black right there. Matter of fact, pardon the bad hair day. I've been wearing a hat all day. But I don't know why it's showing up black there. It's as white as this all over. I don't know why it's black on. I guess because of the background. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of neat to meet up with these people and see what they've done all their lives. And some of them done pretty good, and others, you know, live day to day like most of us. And yeah, it's pretty neat to sit around and when we were down at that restaurant last week, we took up I guess 3 tables, 3 or 4 tables, I don't know. And it was right at the busy time of the day, right at lunchtime, and it's near a big financial center where is basically the only place you can go for lunch that's close to that office building. And I know we probably ticked a lot of people off because, well, we ate. I mean, we spent a lot of money down there. I mean, everybody's bill was probably about $10. So 22 people, $220, and some were probably more. And we tipped the girl nice, so it's not like we sat there and drank water. But yeah, I had a nice conversation. It was really fun. Uh, I know it won't mean anything to you, but I'll at the end of this video or somewhere in the middle, I might post a couple of pictures that were taken. We always, every time we get together, we try to get a group picture. And during the summer, when I can get up in the park, right now, I was up there the other day and I took my camera and I was gonna shoot some photos and do a video. It was so dreary and everything is so gray looking. There's no color, and there's no color in me. There's no color in the landscape's all gray and dreary looking. So I said, heck with that. Maybe that's half the problem. It's winter time and everything is so dreary looking, and you just don't feel like getting outside with the camera. Now in the spring, I love it. In the spring, I'll be all over the place with my camera in the spring, and shooting the spring flowers and just when everything comes back to life. I love it. And then of course the fall. My wife and I were just talking last night. Speaking of fall, last year we went on the cruise and I showed the pictures. And yes, that was a very big ship. In fact, it was too big. We'd been on, I think that was our 8th or 9th cruise. I don't remember. But that was the largest ship we ever been on. And I really didn't like it. I prefer the smaller ships with 3,000 people and 2,500, 3,000. That's fine. You get up in the 6,000 range, and it reminds me when I was in the Navy, aboard the aircraft carrier. I'm having a little coffee. Having coffee in my, can you see this? Yeah, my Grumpy cup. I love Grumpy. So, yeah, it was just too big. So we were talking last night, and I think this year we're going to head up to New England. I've been all over the United States. I've been west, south, east as far as you can go, south as far as you can go, and west as far as you can go. But I've never been up in New England. So my wife still works. So she came in yesterday and gave me her vacation schedule. And she took off a week in, I think she took off 2 weeks in October. She gets like 5, 6 weeks. I don't know. She works for the government, so she gets quite a few vacation days plus time off for holidays. And then she builds up sick time and all that. She gets a ton of time off. She works for the IRS, so labor relations part of it. But anyway, yeah, we're going to take vacation and drive up to New England, and we'll just take our time. I think we want to go to New York and drive through New York. We park the car or get a hotel in Jersey, take a ferry or the subway over to New York and walk around Times Square and Central Park, and then go back to the hotel, then head on up to New England. But anyway, that's what we're planning for probably October. Late September, October, when the leaves change. My sister goes up to New England all the time, and she loves it. So we're going to try to do that. And let's see. I'm up to 9 minutes already, and I didn't have a thing to say, did I? So, yeah, I hope to be getting more involved and making more videos, because to be honest with you, I enjoyed it when I was doing it, and I just like everything else, you get away from it, and once you stop and you don't do one for a month, 2 months, all of a sudden, you just should take a break. But hopefully I'll get back into it and start making some, like I said, especially when I can get out. We haven't had any big snowfalls around here to speak of. I think the most we had was 5 inches that one day. But we haven't had anything like you people get, like Susie and Dave get up in Canada. I mean, good grief, but Susie, you put that video up of your area, and Axmus did too, Dave. And shoot, looked like you know, you had enough snow. You had more snow in one day than we get in a whole year. So, yeah, anyway. And Joe, good to see you here. I really hate to see Mitch leave, but you got to do what you got to do. You know, I've done it. Hopefully he'll come back. So, you know, you get your feathers, get your ruffles, or how was that? Your feathers ruffled? Yeah. You get your feather. I can't even say it. Anyway, you get them ruffled and you get ticked off and you grab this button and you grab that account settings and you go down and you say delete this account and you sit there and think for a minute and all of a sudden your finger hits that button and boom, you're gone. And then after you do it, you say, now why did I do that? That's stupid. So anyway, hopefully Mitch will come to his senses and realize that, you know, Joe's entitled to his opinion and I'm entitled to mine, and Shawnee's entitled to hers, and Chuck, hey, Chuck, my man, and Dave, we're all entitled to opinions, and we're all going to have difference of opinions, that's for doggone sure. Oh, Steve, the lovely daddy. But, yeah, we're all going to have difference of opinions, and, you know, my religion is not your religion, and my political views are not your political views, so why sit here and look at a camera and sit here and argue with each other and call each other's names when, you know, if we were face to face, we wouldn't do it. So that's my take on it. So anyway, hopefully Mitch will cool off and he'll come back and everything will be back to what it was. So, okay, for somebody that didn't have much to say, I'm going to shut this down. This is 11 minutes. And from what I'm hearing, there's no sense in trying to upload it on the Ning platform, so I guess I'll go ahead and put it in YouTube and then I'll embed it. Besides that, it saves Suja money. Suja, I don't know when you've had to pay for the pro account, but I don't know how much it is, but I hate to see you do that. Shoot, let everybody embed. What's the difference? Use YouTube's. There's nobody on YouTube anymore anyway. Shoot, all the good ones that I used to follow are gone, and I don't know why, because they had thousands and thousands of subscribers, and they were probably on, I don't know, I guess they were partners and got paid, like Renato. Good grief, that guy probably, last time I heard, he was getting $1,400 a month just for putting up videos, and he quit. So, I guess he's got plenty of money and don't need it. So anyway, gang, hey, it's good to be back, and I'll get this uploaded, and I'll talk at you later. See ya. See if I can turn this thing off now. I don't know where it turns off at. I guess